This is the Nights at the Sound Table. I'd like to thank you guys for joining our program this evening. We got Darius with us. How are you doing, Darius?
Man, I'm blessed to be here with you fellas.
We're thankful that you're here as well. And we also got Ed, the man with the plan, with work, just representing Wakanda in the back. How are you doing today, sir?
Still Wakanda forever.
Well, it ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with that. But thank you guys for joining the program. If you guys like the program, go ahead and click the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you can be updated on our most up-to-date content. November 28th, we got the holiday coming soon. And on Saturday, we have the Mike Tyson comeback fight. Are you guys excited?
Oh, yeah.
Very. Yeah, you don't seem too thrilled, Ed. You're kind of like very.
We
gotta see some. You gotta see
They doing it for the culture, man.
Man, you thinking about better. You thinking about a better life in Wakanda right now, man. Thinking about that vibranium. But what excites you the most about the fight, Darius?
Man, just the intensity of it, because Tyson, he's not looking at it just as an exhibition, and Roy Jones either. So they're gonna actually fight, and this is one of the fights I always wanted to see. So I'm really about it and stuff.
No, I agree with that. Even though it's probably like 15 some odd years, probably too far away from, but. It is funny to me that you said, that, Mike Tyson, it's an expedition, but Mike Tyson's probably not looking at it that way. And Roy Jones Jr. might be sitting there looking at the opposite way and stuff. So I will kindly say, Roy Jones Jr., if you're watching this, watch Rocky 4, because there was another gentleman that thought it was just exposition too. His name was Apollo Creed. You saw how that worked out. Ed. What do you think? You said very, which I get that. As far as the excitement, is it something that you're going to watch at home? Is it something that you're going to have to watch live, or something you're going to kind of sit back and watch highlights, or what?
I'm going to watch it live, and I'm going to watch the highlights after, simply because it's two legendary fighters that I like. I like both of them in their primes, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm just like y'all said, it's supposed to be an exhibition, but I'm wondering how long it's going to take before they start taking it real serious and go in on each other. It's no matter what, even if they do it for a little while, it's just going to be like the fight that we always wanted. And it's crazy that it's happening in 2020. So Who knows what's going to happen, man?
That's a selling part of it right there too. What's Tyson, 53 years old now, 54 years old, something like that? That's not that much older than we are. So it's kind of nice to see somebody get themselves back up into that shape, and then just watching some of those workout videos with the level of velocity he's throwing these punches. It's kind of like motivating, people our age is like, just that you can get, back into the swing in your life and stuff. It doesn't have to be just one way if you want to, push yourself and get back to maybe to your your 20s when you're probably the best in health that you probably ever was. He kind of sets the example that, it's possible to do it, So what's your thoughts on that, Darius?
Yeah, definitely, man. It's motivation. It's inspiring to see that because, like you said, with him being older and putting in that type of work and stuff like that, that pumps you up. I know when I do my workouts and stuff and I'm hitting the bag, I'm sitting there thinking shit, I want to tear somebody up, But it's just, man, it's going to be an incredible fight. I can't wait to see it and stuff. And to kind of answer what Ed was talking about, man, I think it's going to be in the first round. I'm going to say within that first minute that they're going to go at it and stuff. Because I don't see Tyson, just being in it,
trying to feel it out,
like being an exhibitionist and stuff like that. I think maybe he might throw one jab and he's gonna he's gonna go after himself,
Yeah, I think that Tyson will definitely be the instigator of all that. because I've never really saw a fight where Tyson was just trying to size somebody up. He was always trying to knock somebody out, as quickly as possible. So I don't think Roy Jones Jr. is going to like get hit too much. And the thing is, it's like a weird fight for me because I love Roy Jones Jr. And it's like hard because I just don't think he has any type of shot whatsoever. It'll look good for a little bit, a little show, but it's just too much power from Mike Tyson. What's your thoughts on that, Ed?
Man, I think Roy Jones more suited for the exhibition because he sometimes he like to play around with his punches and play around with his opponent, right? Throw little jabs and just But Roy Jones is real. That's what he used to say. Roy Jones real. You got him looking at him. Hey man, if Tyson catch him with one of them uppercuts, that move he do where he hit him in the body twice, boop boop, and then come follow with an uppercut. That's a devastating combo, man. That, ooh.
Yeah.
I just hope nobody gets hurt. Because they're both fierce competitors, and it just seems like, and we do got to take into consideration, yes, it's an age thing, and yes, it is beautiful, and yes, it is inspiring, but it's still like that reality element to it. You just don't. I don't want to see any of these guys get hurt, because I don't want to see this and stuff at the end. I don't have the flag to wrap around them with them. I got the Rocky action figure. I could have them like sit and cradle them and stuff. But I don't want it to be like that, man. It could be. What do you guys think about the undercard? I don't care about any of these. I don't care about Nate Robinson fighting. I don't care about any of that stuff. They just show me the Tyson fight. That's all I need to see.
Right. I don't even know who won the undercard, man.
Nate Robinson's on the undercard. Basketball player.
What?
They used to play for the. Yeah.
Nate boxing?
Yeah,
Nate is wild.
Nate's a beast, man. Straight
up. I didn't know Nate was a boxer. Who he gonna fight?
He's like a superior athlete, actually. He's just, he actually is a good football player, they say, also.
Yeah. Who he gonna fight? Bronner? He gonna fight Bronner? That'd be a good one.
No, he's fighting some reality YouTube TV guy.
Oh, that dude, he always fighting people. I can't think of his name.
I think his last name's Paul, right?
Is it Jake or something? Jake Paul? Something like
that? Something like that. Yeah.
He always challenging somebody.
Yeah.
He was trying to fight some rapper. I can't remember his name, but he went to his house and everything.
So when you guys think we're gonna get to the level and stuff where people we better like start getting in fights with people and stuff, maybe we could be on Mike Tyson's next undercard. You think we can get to that level? I'm just saying, like, the night somebody's gonna represent the Knights. Of course, we're throwing the Mark out, Mark or Brian. We can manage it. I ain't getting hit.
I don't take too kindly to them hits, man.
No, me neither. So I'm not gonna hold the spit bucket neither. So Ed, you hold that, and I'll give some like words of encouragement. Duck, dodge, and dip. You're getting hit. You're getting blown up.
Man, we'd throw Mark out there for the fight, man. I would be in tears, man. Mark probably grab his sword.
Yeah, see, that'd be the next issue. Yeah, we'll throw Ryan out there. I just couldn't imagine being in a boxing match like at that high. There's always been brawls here and there, but you're talking about 12 rounds of somebody just where you could potentially just be getting your face just literally just whipped halfway to hell with like a leather glove, man.
Ooh.
And I don't know, it'd be worse neither. What would be worse to you, being knocked out cold or being just literally whipped to death with a leather glove with stiff jabs for 12 rounds? I think the 12 rounds would be way worse.
No, that
Just
knockout
think of
was
that snapping glove up against your face was like constantly, like every like 2 or 3, every like 10 seconds, all of a sudden you getting for 12 rounds.
But that knockout, man, I see. I wouldn't be able to deal with that, getting put to sleep and stuff. So
You would want revenge?
Hey, always, hell yeah, you know that, man. I wouldn't be able to handle it.
He wants a rematch right now.
I mean, how you gonna be around somebody that then put you to sleep, man? Like, dang, they always looking at you like, yeah, you know how to knock your ass out.
Yeah, and then what if your subconscious is already messed up at that point? So that the next press conference or the rematch, you guys both get interviewed and shit. They look at you and you already sleep in the jam chair because he put you to sleep the last time, and your mind thinks you're gonna sleep anyways. You're already tired. I don't know, man. I mean, boxing is beautiful to watch. I've always preferred boxing over UFC.
No, UFC is brutal, man. I kind of dig both of them, man.
Oh, you like grappling?
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of UFC and stuff. And speaking of that, man, big shout out to Corey, our boy, for winning that fight.
He got it in.
Ooh,
so he's on Bellator now, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, Corey, man, that was something right there, dude.
I couldn't do it. I mean, not because of the violence of it. I just don't want a grown ass barefoot potentially could be in my face at any goddamn time. I mean, that's really it. I mean, that's the secret, the reason why I would never fight. It's not because of the violence. I don't want a man's foot in my face. I just don't like the thought of it. Could you imagine that you're getting choked out, your body's all contorted, it's like a big sweaty foot like right inside your damn face?
Hey, them cats be getting put to sleep. They really get put to sleep. Yeah. When they get them flying knees and all that, they be getting put to sleep.
So you think that's you think there's a difference between just being straight up knocked out in a boxing match versus being choked out in UFC? Which one could you get over? Which one could you live with if you had a choice? So now we're going to another question. The knockout from boxing, or you got to get knocked out one way or the other. You take that straight up knockout in boxing, or just getting choked and put to sleep?
Boxing, hands down.
Yeah, I'm taking boxing too.
Yeah,
because it's like almost a violent like lullaby and stuff. If someone's just choking you out, and putting you to sleep and shit. When you think about it, you can almost sing like a hymn. You can put that Baby Einstein CD on and just put the person to sleep. Huh?
They be jacked up with USB, man. They heads be all busted, and they be having some problems, man. They have some recovery that they got to go through, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're both cool. I mean, it's just I just prefer one more so over the other. But predictions for the fight. I got Mike Tyson. I mean, Darius?
Yeah, I'm going with Tyson. I think Roy has a chance if he stays his distance. But yeah, I'm definitely going with Tyson. So
okay, how about you, Ed?
I'm going with Tyson for from round 1 up to 6. If it's 10 rounds, if he get past 6, and Roy then moved away from him, I think Roy might be able to do something in the last few rounds. So Tyson is 6. Anything after that, Roy.
Yeah, I mean, I think Tyson will win. I don't want either one of them to get hurt. That's the main thing. Because I mean, these are kind of like the legends that that we kind of grew up with. And I mean, the biggest fault that Roy Jones Jr. in his career that I've ever thought of was that when he stayed heavy, when he went to heavy, he should have stayed there. Because when he went back down, I think that was like the downfall of his career, in reality. But I don't know. Got any final words to the people? Darius.
Just want to tell everybody, definitely check us out, stay with us, smash that like button, get the notifications, and subscribe to our channel. We really could use you along with us. So have a good night.
And what do you got, Ed?
Yeah, same thing. Subscribe. Hey, and go to our Facebook page as well. If you want to ask the Knights anything, you got a subject you want us to talk about, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Give us a shout out, make a video, do something. Just get active. And that's what we want from y'all.
Okay, great words. I like to thank everyone for tuning in, and be kind to one another. Try and be encouraging to one another. And if you got goals, go for it, because in the famous words of, there is no tomorrow. See you next time. Nights at Sound Table.